Sorry, Wasps.
An asshole of wasps.
Yeah,
Asshole
an
of
asshole of
wasp. That's
wasp.
perfect.
2004.
It's in Argentina, Uruguay, Suriname, and Ecuador.
This is Spinal Tap.
Let's guess 1616.
You're giving them all these questions.
The Inquisition. Hello, and welcome to The Inquisition, a quiz podcast for general knowledge and trivia lovers everywhere. I'm your host, Luke Ryan. Each episode, our players battle out over a number of rounds to see who will be the masters of the Inquisition. And we're here in Letna Beer Garden on a sunny Friday evening in Prague to record this episode, so it will have a kind of recreation theme. So our two teams have picked recreational activities. So we'll go to the first team. What activity have you chosen, guys?
Sex.
So you'll be Team Sex. That's Christy, Martina, and Ivan. All welcome back to the quiz. How are you guys?
Good, thank you.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Excellent. And on the other team, also returning, we have Tejas and Natalia. And what's your recreational activity?
We've chosen reading.
Reading. So reading is what you do after you get married. Sex is what you do before you get married.
You can read after sex.
You can read.
Or you can read about sex.
You can read it. How to do it properly. And what about you guys? Any favorite recreational activities when you're not working or trying to find something to do in this very hot summer that we're having?
Mine is doable even if I'm working, is procrastinating. I'm a queen of that.
A good one. Yes.
Procrastinating?
Yeah.
As a recreational activity? Very
Yeah.
good. You can do that everywhere, pretty much.
Of course.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Any preferred recreational activities?
Darts.
Darts? Very good. You play much?
Yeah, a bit at home.
Cool. Tejas?
Probably binge watching TV shows.
Binge watching
That's a
TV
good
show.
one.
Yeah. I've been binge watching The Wire recently all week before I'm going to America on Monday. So I'm actually terrified I'm going to get shot over there now after all that. Ivan?
Bathing.
Again?
Bathing.
Taking
Bathing?
bath.
Taking
bath,
bath. Is that an activity? Okay,
Like
I'll
all the,
take that one.
all the candles and the foam and everything?
I'm thinking outside of sports, but
Yeah.
we'll do that.
Christy?
Let's go for swimming.
Go for swimming?
Close to bathing. Swimming, yeah.
Okay. None of you chose recording the Inquisition. Well, that's great, isn't it?
Well, we left it for you.
Okay. Well, that's my favorite recreational activity, is annoying you guys with questions. So let's start doing that. We'll start with round number 1, which is called Back and Forth. Each team gets 5 individual but related questions on a variety of different subjects. 2 points for a correct answer, minus 2 points for a wrong answer. But you can pass to the other team. They can answer for 1 risk-free point, and you don't risk losing anything. Everyone ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, so Team Sex. The Phoenix Park, one of the largest city parks in Europe, is in which city? The Phoenix Park, one of the largest city parks in Europe, is in which city?
Dublin.
You're saying Dublin? You are correct. You've been in the park, actually.
I have.
Briefly drove through it. And Team Reading, El Retiro Park, also one of Europe's largest city parks, is in which city? El Retiro Park is in which city in Europe? What are the largest city parks in Europe?
We do. I think we'll pass.
You're going to pass?
Yeah.
Okay, Team Sex, El Retiro Park. What city for 1 point, risk-free?
No. Okay.
We go with Madrid.
With Madrid, you are correct.
Yay!
That is 1 point. It is Madrid.
Sex for the win.
Okay. Okay, question 2. I'm going to give you both your questions 2 at the same time, but you can still pass. So Team Sex, your question 2. In which US state is Disneyland Park?
Oh.
And Team Reading, your question 2. In which US state is Walt Disney World?
No.
So
land.
Team Sex, Disneyland Park, which state?
California.
Team Reading, Walt Disney World, which state?
Florida.
Team Sex, you're saying California, you're correct. And Team Reading, you're saying Florida, you also correct. That's 2 points each. Question number 3, Team Sex. The dance mambo originated in which country? The dance mambo originated in which country?
I'll leave it to you.
Do you want to risk?
It's not my. It wouldn't be my guess, but I'll leave it to you.
Do you want to risk? Okay.
I don't know.
Let's
Ivan?
pass.
Okay.
You're going to pass it? Okay, Team Reading, 1 risk-free point. Mambo from which country?
Brazil?
You're saying Brazil, incorrect. But you don't lose anything, it's Cuba.
Oh, okay. Hooray.
Cuba. And Team Reading, question 3 to you. The dance, the lambada, originated in which country? The dance, the lambada, originated in which country? There's a very famous song, I think, in the late 80s called the Lambada. That's the one. You know all the words?
No, just. I think we'll pass it.
Whatever, it's risk-free.
You're going to pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Team Sex, Lambada, 1 risk-free point. Which country?
Go with Brazil.
You are correct. It is Brazil. Question 4, Team Sex. In the game Trivial Pursuit, how many different topic categories are there in the normal general Trivial Pursuit? How many different question categories or topics are there?
Okay. No, wait. We're doing well.
Yeah,
we
let's
might
keep
as
it.
pass. We might as well pass. Yeah.
You're going to pass? Okay, Team Reading. In Trivial Pursuit, how many question topics or categories are there in general regular Trivial Pursuit? Risk-free point?
I'd say 4.
4.
Incorrect. It is 6.
Good.
You got it correct. It is 6.
It was one of them.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Team Reading, your question 4. In the game Monopoly, in the corner directly opposite the go corner, what is that for? You know there's 4 corners in Monopoly. The one directly opposite from go, diagonally opposite. Yeah, diagonally opposite. What's that square for?
Oh no, it's jail.
You're saying jail?
Yes.
You are incorrect. It is minus 2 points. It is free parking. Question 5, Team Sex. The movie Moneyball focuses on which sport?
Oh, baseball.
It is baseball, 2 points. And Team Reading, the movie Happy Gilmore focuses on which sport?
Golf.
It is golf, 2 points. So at the end of round number 1, Team Reading have picked up 2 points. Team Sex are coming first with 8.
Woo!
Sex is the best.
Okay, we move on to round number 2, which is called Same As, Same As. The teams get the same 5 questions. They write the answers down. 2 points if they're the only team that gets it correct. 1 point if they both have it correct. No minus points. Everyone ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, so question number 1. Park Life is a 1994 album by which band?
Got it.
Park Life is a 1994 album by which band? Question 2. Which TV show is set in the fictional Indiana town of Pawnee?
No.
Which TV show is set in the fictional Indiana town in the US of Pawnee? So in the state Indiana, but the fictional town Pawnee. Which TV show? Question 3. The 2019 film starring Matt Damon and Christian Bale is about which 2 car manufacturers? The 2019 film starring Matt Damon and Christian Bale is about which 2 car manufacturers? And also, we have now set up a Buy Me a Coffee page for the Inquizition podcast. There are more details in the show notes. If you'd like to support the show, you can check out those notes or go to Buy Me a Coffee. Help us buy some better sound equipment, which would be fantastic. Just look up Inquisition Pod on buymeacoffee.com or check out the show notes. Okay, question 4. The dance to waltz originated in the 16th century in which modern day country? The dance to waltz originated in the 16th century in which modern day country? And question 5, there are 3 answers to get this correct. The symbols of which 3 elements, in order, spell the word park? The symbols of which 3 elements from the periodic table, in order, spell the word park? So you can give me the full names of the elements. Their symbols spell the word park. Okay, let's get to the answers to round 2. Team Sex, Park Life is a 1994 album by which band you guys said?
Blur.
And Team Reading, you guys said?
Blur.
You are both correct. That's a point and a point. Team Reading, which TV show is set in the fictional Indiana town of Pawnee?
Parks and Recreation.
Parks and Recreation, and you guys said?
Parks and Recreation.
That is a point and a point. I think you guys are going to ace this round, both of you. Team Sex, the 2019 film about which 2 car manufacturers?
Ford and Ferrari.
Ford and Ferrari, and you guys said?
Ford and Ferrari.
Ford and Ferrari, that is a point and a point. Team Reading, the waltz originated in the 16th century in which country?
Said Austria.
Austria.
You said Austria, and you guys
We
said?
also went with Austria.
You are both incorrect. It was Germany. It was Germany.
It was Prussia, actually, wasn't
Russia, yeah.
Probably, yeah, I can't remember.
You said modern day country, right?
That was the tricky question.
It was a tricky question.
See?
Team reading, the symbols of which three elements spell park, you guys said?
Phosphorus, argon, and potassium.
Phosphorus, argon, and potassium. And you guys said?
And we've got phosphorus, argon, and potassium.
Phosphorus, argon, and potassium. That is also a point and a point, which means at the end of that round, you've both picked up 4. So team reading, you are now on 6. Team sex, you are on 12.
Fantastic.
Go sex.
Yeah.
Okay, we move on to round number 3, which is called Connect 5. In this round, each team gets 5 connection questions. For each question, they're given 2 things, and they have to work out the connection between the 2 things. Question 1 is worth a point. Question 2 is worth 2 points, so on. Question 5 is worth 5 points as the questions and the connections get more difficult. No minus points and no answers passed to the other teams. And after the leisure and recreation questions, this will bring in a little bit of science. Okay, so Team Sex, your first one. Which planet connects a Roman god and a chocolate bar? Which planet connects a Roman god and a chocolate bar?
It's Mars.
It is Mars, that's 1 point. And team reading, which planet connects a famous British singer and the Roman messenger to the gods? Which planet connects a famous British singer and the Roman messenger to the gods? A planet in our solar system.
Oh, of course. Mercury.
It is Mercury, 1 point. Okay, Team Sex, question 2 to you. What science implement has a connection with a fish? What science implement or thing you use in science has a connection with a fish?
Beaker.
Rod.
Fin.
Rods are used.
Rods for fish.
Could be.
I
don't have any other
sounds
idea.
Like science.
Just to clarify, I'm only accepting my answer on this. If you come up with something that could be in the same kind of ballpark, I am only going to accept the one I have
Is there
here.
like
And
hook?
But it's with fish, it's not fishing, so something with a fish, but
But the
That's a
rod
good
is
point,
the
Martina.
rod
It's
is
a
the
very good
same.
point.
I think
Scale.
Scale. Scale's good.
Again?
Scale.
You're saying scale, you are correct, it is scale.
hooray,
Is that what
that
you guys were thinking?
Yes.
Okay, and team reading, your question 2. Which science implement has a connection with an arachnid? Which science implement has a connection with an arachnid, a spider? I would say like a type of spider.
Yeah, I think we'll give up on that one because we don't have an idea.
Okay, you're going to give up, okay.
Yep, I think so.
Do you guys have any idea? If no points?
No idea at all.
Okay, it's a funnel. Funnel web spider. Okay, question 3, Team Sex. Which element's symbol also has a connection to what sports people aim for? Which element's symbol has a connection to something that sports people aim for?
Would it be like that? So.
But symbol.
Yeah, I was gonna think.
No, but the symbol. What is it?
Not the element name, but specifically the symbol is something that sports people aim for. What's that connection?
Oh, I know.
That's the connection between the symbol, not the element name, the symbol, and
Like when
something
you watch
that's
athletics, it's
and
always
something that
next
sports
to the
people aim
name
for.
often.
I know.
Okay. Okay.
Have you got an answer?
Yes.
Yes.
What is it?
PB.
PB,
For
which is
personal best.
It is PB for personal best, which is the symbol for lead. Very good. That is 3 points. You're now on 6 for the round. Team reading, which element symbol has a connection with the Teletubbies? Which element's symbol has a connection?
PO.
PO is correct. 3 points. You are on 4 for the round. Okay, Team Sex. Question 4 to you. This is worth 4 points. What connects an online retailer and the NATO phonetic alphabet? What connects an online retailer and the NATO phonetic alphabet?
This I know. I know the alphabet. So tell me.
Not Zulu. What?
Yankee Candles?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go with Y.
It's all I can think of.
I'm not specialist in candles, although I do like
Online
baths.
retailer. yes. So, and golf.com is probably a retailer.
Sure. Let's go with golf.com, sure.
Golf.
I'm only accepting the answer I have here, by the way.
Tejas knows something also.
No, it's she knows. I don't know.
She knows? Really?
Yeah, they have the answer, yeah.
Oh, whiskey. It could be.
I'd go with whiskey.com because Yankee Candle, let's just not take any more time. So.
Whiskey.com is
Yeah.
going to be
You're
right.
saying-
No. Okay, whatever.
It's no minus points.
Yeah.
What are you going to say?
Whiskey.
Whiskey, you are incorrect. It is Yankee Candles.
Damn it!
I know it's not. I'm only joking. Natalia, what was it?
Echo. Amazon Echo.
Yeah, Amazon
Like
Echo.
Echo.
Okay, reading your question 4. What connects the NATO phonetic alphabet and a type of scientific distribution? What connects the NATO phonetic alphabet and a type of scientific distribution?
Totally got
These
it.
are 4 points that you could really use. I would ask Igor for more clarification on that.
It's probably
Now the answer has to be the
I know
same
it,
that
I
he
know
says. That he has written down.
Yes.
That's it. That's for sure.
Well,
Like, subscribe.
So shall we try?
Yeah, I can't think of it.
Okay, so we'll go for kilo.
You're going to say kilo. You are incorrect. It is uniform. Uniform distribution. So for a variety of different types of scientific distribution. Okay, in question 5, Team Sex, this is worth 5 points. The connection between element number 99 and a famous scientist. The connection between element number 99 and a famous scientist.
But I mean, what is the connection?
I'm looking for the name of
you know
the
the
scientist, yeah.
Yeah.
Or the element,
That's the element?
either or.
Yeah.
That's the scientist. Let's go with curium.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with curium.
You're saying curium,
Yeah.
you are incorrect. Element number 99 is Einsteinium.
Oh, shit.
It was
Was the
Einstein.
other one written
Shit.
down?
And team reading, your last question worth 5 points, and it should be a valuable 5 points to pick up. The connection between element number 102 and a famous scientist. Element 102 and a famous scientist. So basically the name of the scientist or the name of the element, either or.
Look, so we'll go for curium, like Marie Curie.
You are incorrect. It's Nobelium.
Okay.
Nobelium after Alfred Nobel.
That's one of the ones that is not washed off on the shower curtain.
So at the end of that round, Team Reading picked up 4, they're on 10. Team Sex picked up 6, they are on 18. 8 points in it. Tough, but absolutely doable.
Sex is tough, but absolutely doable.
Indeed. Indeed.
Okay, we move on to round number 4, which is called Close Enough. The teams get 6 questions where they're not expected to know the answers, but the team with the closest answer gets 2 points. If both teams have the same answer, they each get 2 points, and there's a bonus 3rd point if they get it bang on. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so question number 1. The Mars bar was first created in which year? The Mars bar was first created in which year? Okay, question 2. In the board game Monopoly, how many hotels are there available? How many hotels are possible in the game Monopoly? How many hotels come with
In
it?
which version of Monopoly?
The general standard version.
The original.
The original, the classic. The annoying one. Okay, question 3. If you might remember, we had a carp caught on the 50th episode of the Inquisition, which was carefully photographed and returned to the water. But according to Wikipedia, the page for angling records of Europe, the heaviest caught carp, regular carp, not big head carp or something, but the heaviest caught carp in Europe was by a guy called Michael Schoenmakers from Netherlands in 2018. He caught it in Hungary, but how heavy was that carp to the nearest kilogram? So the heaviest caught carp, according to angling records in Europe, was caught by Michael Schoenmakers from the Netherlands. He caught it in Hungary, but how heavy was that carp to the nearest kilogram?
You guys are carp experts.
Okay, question 4. The TV show The Teletubbies originally ran between 1997 and 2001. It had 5 series, but how many episodes? The original run of the Teletubbies, not including the reboot in the last 5-10 years, but it ran from 97 to 2001, over 5 series, but how many episodes? Okay, question 4. The version of the periodic table as we know it was created by Dmitri Mendeleev, and there is an element, Mendeleevium, named after Mendeleev, but what is the element number of Mendeleevium? What is the element number of Mendeleevium named after the periodic table's creator Dmitri Mendeleev? And question number 6, in golf, what is the maximum number of clubs a player can have in their bag? In golf, what is the maximum number of clubs a player can have in their bag? And if they have more than that, they would get shot penalties. Everyone ready? Okay, so let's get to the answers to round number 4. Team reading, the Mars bar was created in which year?
1924.
1924, and you guys said?
Go with 1910.
1910, it was 1932.
Fucking told you, sorry.
It's okay.
That was exactly the number she wrote. She exactly wrote 1932.
This was my first answer.
That was her answer.
Sorry,
Okay, so that is 2 points to team reading. Team sex, in the game Monopoly, how many hotels are there?
We had 33.
33.
33, and you guys said?
12.
It is 12. Bang on the money, that is 3 points.
I think because you have the
wanted to
smaller
go
houses
90.
as well. You have the houses, and I think those are much more.
There are
the
30
green ones. Yeah.
There are 32 houses and 12 hotels.
That makes
So
sense.
I'm
Houses
wrong
and
with
hotels.
the even more houses. Yeah.
Okay, team reading, the weight of the heaviest carp caught in Europe according to Angling Records of Europe on Wikipedia.
You said 100.
100 kilograms, and you guys said, team sex?
54.
Ooh, 51.2 kilograms. 2 points to team sex.
Not 69. I was renting a fishing shop yesterday, so I had a pictures and been told about the records.
100 kilograms, that'd be a big bastard. I mean, that's heavier than me.
It would be over 2 meters,
Yeah.
so that would be
It's
insane.
not heavier than me, so you can imagine a me-sized carp.
What would it eat?
Ivan.
Smaller carp,
There would be no other fish.
50 kilo carps.
50 kilos is a lot.
It is.
You know? Okay, question 4, team sex. Original run of Teletubbies, 5 series, but how many episodes you guys said?
Have 120.
120, and reading, you said?
50.
50, it is 365.
Okay, good.
2 points to team sex. Team reading, the element number of Mendelevium, you guys said?
103.
103, and you guys said?
83.
It is 101, 2 points to team reading. And team sex, maximum number of clubs a player can have in their bag?
Ivan says 14.
You said 14, and you guys said?
6.
It is bang on the money, 14.
Yay!
3 points to team sex. So at the end of that round, you each picked up 7. That means team reading are now on 17. Team sex are on 25. No change in the difference between you. Still 2 rounds to go. Okay, we move on to round number 5, which is a new round. It's called Going the Distance. The teams are given 3 routes, city to city, by car, covering several countries or states. They need to work out and name the countries or states that they would pass through according to Google Maps and the optimal route given by Google Maps. They get 2 points for each country they get correct, but minus 1 point for each wrong country or state they name, and also minus 1 point for each country or state that you miss that I have on my list. Starting and finishing countries or states are also included. So for example, if I said from Cape Town to Nairobi, you would include South Africa and Kenya and the countries in between. So you each get the same questions. There are 3. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
So we'll start locally with Prague, and we're going to Disneyland Paris for some recreational fun at Disneyland. So from Prague to Disneyland Paris, the countries, and I'm not going to tell you how many possible answers there are, but what countries do you pass through the optimal route on Google Maps? Okay, the next one. You guys ready?
Yeah.
So the second one, on Monday I'll be flying to Boston to visit my sister and brother. But imagine we wanted to go from Boston to Six Flags Great Adventure, which is about 20 miles southeast of Trenton. What US states would we pass through? From Boston to Six Flags Great Adventure, which is about 20 miles southeast of Trenton.
Just that?
More. You're missing some.
And your third journey, the last journey. So when you are finished in Disneyland Paris and you still want some more fun, you will go from Paris to Billund, where the original Legoland is. Paris to Billund, where the original Legoland is. What countries? Journey 1, Prague to Disneyland Paris. Journey 2, Boston to Six Flags Great Adventure near Trenton. And the third, Paris to Billund, where the original Legoland is. Okay, everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so first journey, Prague to Disneyland. Team Sex, what did you guys say?
Czechia to Germany to Belgium to France.
So Czech Republic, Germany, Belgium, France. I should nearly take a point off for saying Czechia.
You
I don't-
should.
So anyway, Czech Republic, Germany, Belgium, France, and team reading, you said?
Czech Republic, Germany, and France.
So Czech Republic, Germany, and France is correct. Team reading, you get 6 points. Team Sex, you had 3 of the correct countries at 6 points, but Belgium is incorrect, minus a point. You get 5. So reading, clawing a point back there, much needed. Team reading, Boston to Six Flags Great Adventure, just southeast, 20 miles southeast of Trenton. What states did you say?
Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, New York, and New Jersey.
Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, New York,
and
New Jersey. And you guys said?
Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, and New Jersey.
Okay, so let's work at the points again. So team reading, Mass, Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey. Mass, NYU, and New Jersey are correct at 6 points. Pennsylvania is incorrect, so that brings you to 5. And you also missed Connecticut, so that puts you back to 4. And again, you guys said?
Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey.
So Mass, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut is correct, that's 8. But Rhode Island is incorrect, so that puts you back to 7. Team Sex, the third journey, Paris to Billund for the original Legoland, you guys said?
France, Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, Denmark.
France, Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, and you guys said?
France, Belgium, Germany, and Denmark.
France, Belgium, Germany, and Denmark is exactly correct. Team reading, you get 8 points. And you guys, again, you said France, Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, Denmark. So Netherlands is incorrect, minus 1. So 7. So at the end of that round, Team Reading picked up 18. They're on 35. Team Sex picked up 19. They're on 44. So 35 playing 44 going into the final round.
If you would like to support the podcast, you can do so on buymeacoffee.com. It will help buy more equipment so we can make the podcast even better. You can support either once or as a regular member. Everyone who supports will get a shout out on the podcast, and regular members will get access to the first never-before-heard pilot and will be invited to take part in an episode. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, we can make it happen online. You can find the Buy Me a Coffee link and contact details for the pod on the show notes, or search for Inquizition Pod on buymeacoffee.com. Thank you. Now back to the show.
So we move into round number 6, the final round, which is Grab the Leisure activity. Teams are given 11 questions. The first team to shout the name of their activity, so sex or reading, gets to answer 2 points for a correct answer. If you're wrong or you take too long, it'll go to the other team, and we might go back and forth until we get a correct answer. No minus points. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yes.
So question number 1. In the previous round, which of the 3 journeys was the longest?
Reading.
Reading.
The Prague to Disneyland Paris.
Incorrect. Team Sex, you're free to answer.
What were the journeys?
We had Prague to Disneyland.
Okay, everyone, open to everyone.
Trenton to Boston.
Incorrect.
Oh, so
what
it's
was
the
the
sex.
third one?
It's the Disneyland to Billund.
Correct. It is Prague to Disneyland, 997 kilometers. Boston to Trenton, 452. Paris to Legoland, 1,185. 2 points to Team Sex. Question number 2. In Monopoly, traditionally, how much do you get for pass and go? Reading.
200.
Correct. 2 points to Team Reading. Question number 3. The Tropical Islands Resort is close to which European capital city?
The sex.
Yep.
Berlin.
It is close to Berlin. 2 points to Team Sex. Question number 4. The Argentine tango originated in the suburbs of which city? Reading.
Buenos Aires.
Tejas.
Buenos Aires.
It is Buenos Aires. 2 points to Team Reading. Question number 5. Yahtzee is a game using how many dice?
6.
Six. Ivan?
6.
No, not 6. Team Reading, it's yours. Yahtzee uses how many dice? About 10 seconds before. again?
4?
No.
5.
It is 5. 2 points to Team Sex. Question number 6. Which band released the 1994 album Park Life? Reading.
Blur.
Correct. 2 points to Team Reading. Question number 7. In the film Happy Gilmore, before golf, Happy played what sport?
Sex. Hockey.
It was hockey, Christy. Well done. 2 points. Question number 8. How many holes on a full golf course?
Sex.
18. 18, I told 18.
I heard sex from Ivan,
18.
but Martina answered it's open.
18.
You didn't call your name here.
Sex.
18. Ivan. Okay, 2 points to Team Sex. Question number 9. What fish is traditionally eaten by Czechs for Christmas?
Carp.
Ivan.
Carp.
It is carp. 2 points to Team Sex. Question number 10. What planet is named after the Roman god of the sea?
Sex.
Ivan. Sex.
They only have to
Too slow. Reading.
He said that.
Uranus.
Pardon?
Neptune.
Wrong. Ivan.
Sex. Neptune.
Yes, 2 points. Question number 11. In which U.S. city would you find Golden Gate Park?
Sex.
Yes.
San Francisco.
It is in San Francisco. So at the end of that round, Team Reading picked up 6. They finish on 41. Team Sex picked up 16. They finish on 60, or should that be 60? Well done, guys.
69.
Picked up 16.
They couldn't quite
16
manage.
points.
They couldn't quite manage the 69. Tejas and Natalia, that was a great performance. I know for round 1 was a struggle, but you fought hard throughout the episode, guys. Thank you very much and well done. And to Ivan, Martina and Christy, a fine performance, especially in the last round. You are today's Masters of the Inquisition with 60 points. Congratulations.
And can I say it's the first in many, many episodes that I've ever won, so...
Yes, your first win for all of you, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yay! High fives all around.
So guys, thank you for coming out on a lovely, balmy summer evening in Prague in Letna Beer Garden. It was a lot of fun. And I appreciate you coming out and taking part in the episode. And the Inquisition will be back in 2 weeks' time. So everyone enjoy this summer, have fun, take care, and see you soon. Goodbye.
2004. It's in Argentina, Uruguay, Suriname, and Ecuador.
This is Spinal Tap.
Jessica's 1616.
You're giving them all these questions.
The Inquisition. Hello.
Hello. My
Hello.
name is Elder
Maybe it's
Plus.
picking up from both. Maybe it's picking up from both.
Hello.
Sex is the best.
But as you said, reading comes after sex.
Wow. Or you can read about sex. Can a pleasure activity be punching wasps in the face? It's pretty leisurely.
Don't punch a wasp. They're very useful.
They're not.
They're pest control. They are.
They're a pain in the ass.
They are.
We
and they're-
argue about this because I think, sure, they're useful, but not in abundance.
They are pest control.
There are
What
too
is
many.
the-
So they can go and be pest control somewhere else. Yeah, exactly.
What is the noun for wasps?
Sorry.
You mean the collective noun?
Collective noun,
Sorry.
yes.
Like I said.
You can cut it out later. I love it. You can cut it out later.
Yeah, we might have to cut that out.
Oopsie, sorry.
No,
It's a family-friendly show.
No, but like I used to post on Facebook around the start of August every year a picture of a wasp with the word prick written across it, because they are the pricks of the insect world. But unfortunately, I found out a few months ago they are incredibly beneficial. They're up there with bees in usefulness.
But not in their numbers. Their current numbers are untenable.
So I try to be more tolerant of wasps, but they are assholes.
They're assholes.
Sorry, wasps.
An asshole of wasps.
Yeah,
Asshole
an
of
asshole
wasp.
of
That's perfect.
Do you know there are 3 collective nouns for unicorns? There is a glory of unicorns, blessing of unicorns, and I think there's something else. I'll have it.
That's pretty cool.
Different.
I saw this thing pop up, a meme earlier, and it was like depluralize a film name. So the first one was Jaw, but the second one, which it took me a moment, was A Crow on the Orient Express.
Murder. Yeah.
I was like, that was a really clever
clever.
comment.
I feel like that might be a trick question, though.
Yeah, no, I think
But
it might be.
no, definitely no.
Because why would you say
Because
modern
there
day
are-
contestants?
I was thinking if it was a trick question, it would be.
It's not a
something
trick where
like that.
something was invented.
No.
So yeah, let's stick with the first one.
Okay, sure.
There are no trick questions. There are tricky questions.
And I'll tell you a stupid trivia. The Viennese waltz used to be danced with ceremonial swords because apart from English waltz, it didn't have the dips and ups and downs, basically dips and getting it back up. So they could dance it with ceremonial sword because you should dance it in one line. So the hilt of your sword should not touch the ground. If it clanged on the ground, you were not dancing your Viennese
You didn't
waltz
get it,
properly.
Martina did a ballroom dancing.
That is an excellent.
That's very cool. I'm going to grab a beer. Does anyone want anything? That's still recording, by the way.
Okay. Oh, sure. So
You want to keep it recording? Maybe.
Yes, it's just easier. I mean, I'll probably have to stop it halfway
I'll go with
just
you. I'll see what
to make sure it doesn't time out,
I'll
which
go with you.
I've done before.
All right. So what do you guys really think about Luke?
Oh, he's full of shit.
What is that?
We'll probably go into it.
What is the noun for many Lukes?
Luke, no.
But let me.
Yana Luke. That's terrible. That's a horrible thing.
So we've got wasps, and we get 4. It's either a nest of wasps, destruction of wasps, bike of wasps, and the boring colony of wasps.
Why would it be a bike of wasps?
I don't know. And walkers, what we want it to be, it's an amble of walkers.
Amble?
Amble, yeah.
With an A or an E?
A, amble.
Amble.
Amble, yeah.
Yeah, that works.
And yeah, unicorns is blessing, glory, or marvel of unicorns. That's just so...
Marvel is the best one.
yeah, and my favorite.
A marvel of unicorn.
Like you would have WR is a world record, so it's a similar kind of thing. Not that, because obviously there's no...
You don't want to be helping them. They've got more points.
We're
I'm just trying to...
We're losing badly.
That is good. That is good. Thanks for the help.
My friend stopped playing Monopoly with me in my early 20s when I nearly had a fight in the garden with my friend Niall over who owed money to whom. Hi, Niall.
But that's not retailer. That's
Amazon is Amazon is the
Like
reason.
what
Retailer.
links
It's a kind
the
of
stuff.
indirect link.
Yeah, the connection is Echo.
Echo is the system global.
You're not getting 4 points for free.
Or whatever the Echo
What
thing
is
is.
Echo?
It's the stupid...
It's the speaker.
Say like,
No,
hey
Alexa,
Siri,
basically.
to an Amazon.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Alexa.
Alexa, play Despacito.
This shit just got real.